Alright, so what's the structure right here?
The visceral.
No. This.
Oh, the heart.
The heart. Okay. So from the heart, there's a vessel coming off of it. What is this vessel called? The entire thing?
Aorta.
Aorta. Okay. So the first portion of the aorta coming out of the heart and towards the head is called what?
By the Brachiocephalic Artery.
Nope. First portion of the aorta. Look at your term list.
Trunk?
This is ascending aorta.
Ascending.
Ascending aorta. Have you guys been studying? Yes. Okay. So this is the ascending aorta. Okay. The curved portion of the aorta is what?
Trunk? The trunk.
Nope.
Artery? Or no.
It is.
Sorry.
The curved portion. Aortic arch. Is that even sound familiar?
Yeah.
I was overthinking.
Okay,
What
so
the heck?
here's the aortic arch. Okay, and then back towards the thoracic region right here, it's called something different.
Thoracic aorta.
Thoracic aorta. Okay. So from the aortic arch, there are going to be two branches coming off of it. The first branch is much thicker and bigger, and here's the second branch. So the first branch is called what?
Brachiocephalic Artery.
The brachiocephalic artery. The brachiocephalic artery is going to split into three different branches. Okay. The first branch, and can you hold this back? The first branch is this branch right here, and it's going into the right arm. So what would that one be?
Right.
This is the right subclavian artery. Right subclavian artery. The second branch is right here, and it's going on the side of the neck, on the right side of the neck. So what will that one be called?
Carotid.
You gotta be specific.
Right common carotid artery.
Right common carotid artery. And then the third branch is going on the left side of the neck.
Left
Left
common
common carotid.
Artery. Yes, left common carotid artery. Okay. Then going back to our aorta, right? The second branch coming off of the aortic arch is called what?
Left subclavian artery.
Very good. The left subclavian artery. From the left and the right subclavian arteries, there are four very small branches coming off. Okay. The first branch, and it's severed on this side as well as on here, but what you will see is the branch is sticking straight up and going into the sternum. Okay. So in here, this is where it connected before. So you would just see that connection. It's the only one that sticks straight up and goes into the sternum. And that's called the internal thoracic artery. Okay. Then the three smaller branches. On your lab practical, all three will be exposed just like this. And you just need to know the order in which they go in. Okay. So the first branch is right here, okay? And this branch is called the vertebral artery. The second branch is right next to it, okay? And this is called the costal cervical artery, okay? Then the third branch is here, and this is called the thyrocervical artery. You guys good so far? Okay. So the left subclavian artery, once it exits the thoracic region and enters the arm, okay, in the armpit, its name changes to axillary artery, okay? Axillary artery. From the axillary artery, you'll see that there's an artery that shoots straight back and goes into the scapula. This artery right here, okay, it's going into the scapula. That's called the subscapular artery, okay? Once this happens, the name of this vessel changes again, okay? And this portion of it is called the brachial artery. So this vessel is changing names 3 times. In the thoracic region, it's called the left subclavian artery. Once it exits the thoracic region and gets into the armpit, it's called the axillary artery. And then once the subscapular artery branches off, it changes names again into brachial artery. Is that clear? Okay. The last thing you have to know is that there's a pink vessels that are all in the, for feeding each one of the ribs, and those are called the intercostal arteries. Is that clear? All right, that's it for the arteries.